Modern-day Noah. Ghanaian man builds arks for prophesied Christmas flood. A Ghanaian man who calls himself Ebo Noah has captured global attention after claiming he received divine instructions to build massive wooden arks in preparation for what he describes as a catastrophic worldwide flood set to begin on Christmas Day 2025. The Divine Vision. According to Ebo Noah, also known as Ebo Jesus, his extraordinary mission began with a dream in which God showed him visions of relentless rainfall starting on December 25, 2025, and continuing for 3 to 4 years. He described seeing cities drowning, continents being swallowed by water, and people desperately seeking shelter as the world collapsed into chaos, presenting it as a direct repeat of the biblical flood but with a modern-day warning. The self-proclaimed prophet has taken this vision seriously, embarking on an ambitious construction project that has become a viral phenomenon across social media platforms. Videos circulating online show large wooden vessels under construction, with designs that mirror the symbolic form attributed to Noah's Ark from biblical scripture. The Ark Construction Project. Reports indicate Ebo Noah has built 8 giant wooden arks, with each vessel allegedly containing 250,000 hand-selected wooden boards. The prophet claims that every plank was chosen under what he describes as divine instruction. In recent updates, he has stated the project is approximately 80% complete and that the arks will be ready before the prophesied flood arrives. The construction site, believed to be located in Kumasi, Ghana, has become a pilgrimage destination for both believers and curious onlookers. His follower count across social media platforms has surged past 380,000, creating a movement that includes devoted believers, curious travelers, and skeptics who find the spectacle entertaining. Adding to the intrigue, Ebo Noah has reported that animals have already begun arriving at the construction site. Recent footage shows hens, a cat, and a pig roaming around the unfinished vessels, which he presents as signs that his prophecy is manifesting as foretold.
The biblical contradiction. The prophecy has sparked significant theological debate, particularly among Christians who point to a fundamental contradiction with biblical scripture. In the book of Genesis, God made a covenant with Noah after the original flood, promising never to destroy the earth with water again. The rainbow was established as a symbol of this eternal promise, with verses stating clearly that there will be no more flood to destroy the earth. This creates a theological tension at the heart of Ebo Noah's claims. If his prophecy proves true, it would suggest God has broken an eternal covenant. If the covenant stands, then the prophecy cannot be accurate. Religious leaders remain divided on the matter, with some calling the claims misguided while others refuse to dismiss them entirely. Ebo Noah has acknowledged these challenges, noting that the biblical Noah was also mocked before the flood came. When confronted about the divine promise, he has urged the public to take his warning seriously, particularly citing recent natural disasters as validation of his concerns. Scientific and official response. Meteorological agencies including the World Meteorological Organization and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration confirm there is no scientific data or modeling indicating any risk of a global flood in December or at any foreseeable time. Weather experts have stated unequivocally that no global flood is forecast, and there is no evidence supporting the prediction of 3 years of non-stop rain. Ghanaian authorities have not issued any official comment on the matter. The lack of scientific or governmental validation has not dampened public interest, however, as the story continues to spread rapidly across digital platforms.
A viral phenomenon. What started as videos of a man sawing timber in a dusty field has evolved into one of the most debated online sensations of the year. The footage combines massive wooden structures, stacks of timber, and groups of followers engaged in prayer and chanting. The dramatic nature of the content, combined with subtitles in multiple languages and algorithmic amplification, has pushed the story to a global audience. Public reaction ranges widely. Some people have sent messages asking how to book passage on the Ark. Others have made light of the situation with jokes about Wi-Fi access, charging ports, and snacks aboard the vessels. Still others expressed genuine concern, either for Ebo Noah's well-being or about the possibility that he might be correct. The phenomenon has even attracted support from other religious figures in Ghana. Bishop Ajaguraja, a controversial spiritual leader, has publicly backed Ebo Noah's prophecy and requested a place aboard one of the arks, further legitimizing the claim in the eyes of some believers. Questions of authenticity. As the story has spread, questions have emerged about the authenticity of the project. Some observers wonder whether the arcs are real structures, exaggerated through camera angles, or potentially enhanced using artificial intelligence or digital effects. Others question whether this is a genuine spiritual undertaking, a bid for attention, or perhaps a community project that has been misunderstood and amplified beyond its original context. The scale of attention raises broader questions about the intersection of faith, fear, and virality in the digital age. The combination of apocalyptic messaging, biblical imagery, and social media dynamics has created a perfect storm of engagement that transcends cultural and geographic boundaries. The countdown continues. With Christmas Day fast approaching, the world watches to see what will unfold. Ebo Noah remains steadfast in his mission, continuing to share updates with his hundreds of thousands of followers. He insists that the arks will serve as the only refuge when disaster strikes, designed to accommodate 2 of every animal species, as well as chosen individuals who heed the warning. For his part, the prophet maintains that he is simply conveying what he was shown in his vision. He has stated that whether the prophecy comes to pass or not, life will continue, but he believes it is his duty to prepare and warn humanity. As the prophesied date draws near, the arks stand at the center of an unprecedented online frenzy. Whether December 25, 2025 brings vindication or passes without incident, the story of Ghana's modern-day Noah has already secured its place as one of the most captivating and controversial viral phenomena of the year. The internet, as Ebo Noah's followers say, is waiting to see if the prophecy sinks or sails.